Well, as you can see, we got weather here in Oklahoma. This is not snow, this is ice, about 2.5 inches of it. Usually we lose electricity when this happens, but that didn't happen this time. It didn't stick on the wires. Anyway, I'd set this thing up for my wife in the future in case we have one of these ice storms that knocks out power for a few days. And I bought this Westinghouse 9500 12500 peak, which will actually run the entire house. I could set this up for run on gas too, but I mean on a propane, but I'm just running off of gas. So anyway, I should have done this summer, I didn't. But I brought it out, hooked it up. There'll be an extension pipe that goes in there. Really don't need it, but that's the exhaust. Comes out here, and I built this with a, you'll see its operation to move air across this thing when it's been running for 12 or 13 hours to keep it cool. This plug will always stay in because it goes to the fan, and when the motor's running under power, it makes sure that I've done the square footage for air, a lower upper cross ventilation. That'll keep this engine really cool. It's electric start. First thing you do is you turn the gas on. I've checked it, put oil. It's brand new. I've had it for a few years, but I've not done anything to it. This is this hooks up to my house. When we lose the power, I shut this thing off completely. Plug this baby on. It's run off of those two 60 amps. That runs the entire house. You plug into it. This line, I'll run a hole through here and have it set up so the wife can just stick it through. But it feeds in this right here, and once I shut that off, it turns off all the power to the house. But I have all the circuits in the house that'll be running off this. I've done the calculations on the amperage, and I literally can run everything in the house at the same time, and this engine will cover it. But we know, of course, you don't do that. You'll have most of it on. Anyway, I put my battery in, put oil in it, it's full. This is how you turn your power on. You can either press start it here, or you can crank start it, or one of the reasons I got this, if I can find it, it's got a little starter. So let's try her out. See how she works. And when you're not using it, you shut. Now that thing automatically, you notice, as it warmed up, that it kicked into draw. So I'm drawing power to that to be running all the time this is on, because it'll do cross ventilation for it. But now I'm gonna turn the gas off. Oh. And the power is off. And when it's running, by the way, you close this thing up. It also dampens the noise, and you lost power to your house. This hooks up to that, runs the entire house, heating, everything. And I should have done it in better weather, but it's working. That's all.